This morning, we're going to show you how to party like the president or even maybe drink like the VIPs. We're actually throwing a big-time party on a small-time budget.
Which is perfect because the holidays are near. And joining us this morning all the way from L.A. is Marley Majcher, better known as the Party Goddess. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
We are so thrilled to have you here. This is so much fun this early in the morning.
Yeah, it doesn't get better than this, huh? Some high pile fur early in the a.m. Yeah.
Love the pink.
Love the pink.
Gotta ask you, Party Goddess.
Yes.
How'd you get the name?
Well, I had on one of my old business cards, I decided to be snarky. And so instead of like manager or coordinator or whatever, I put Party Goddess in little tiny letters. And so when I'd hand out my card and people would kind of take a double take and look at it and be like, Party Goddess. Like, oh, that's cool. You know, and they'd get it. I should have put cat herder or something. But they really liked it. And so I thought, oh my gosh, if I do this, I'm going to make my card say the Party Goddess. And so I did. And then the rest is kind of history.
And it's a great way to remember the name. Everybody's going to remember the Party Goddess.
You don't forget it. You're like, oh, wait, I've heard that before. Yeah.
And
so
celebrities,
really
of course, have remembered your name. And they pull you in to do their parties. I know you've done parties for Katherine Heigl, for Jennifer Love Hewitt, for one of my favorites, Nick Lachey.
Yeah, yes, so darling, Nick Lachey. Yeah, absolutely.
It's so much fun that you do all of that and that you can also help us with helping throw our own parties.
That's right, and especially nowadays that I think people are actually toning down because we're dealing with a terrible economy, a recession. You told me last year parties were on the floor.
It was like dark. Yeah, this year, well, people want to get together and entertain and be with each other and have fun. I mean, that's the point after all. So you can only kind of hang out without doing anything for so long. So this year is starting to come back, but people still don't want to spend a fortune on entertaining.
So what is your #1 money-saving tip if we're going to throw a great holiday party?
#1, I tell all my clients, is you have got to do a signature cocktail instead of a full bar.
I love that.
Yes, because everybody thinks, okay, I'm going to entertain, I need to impress my friends, and I'm doing this once a year. So, but then you do a full bar and you've got every kind of alcohol under the sun. You know, you've got vodka and rum and triple sec and all these things. It just adds up and adds up. You don't know what people are going to drink, so you have to have a lot of all these different things. And then you get into mixers. And then you get into, forget it. Do beer and wine, pick one signature cocktail, and call it a day. And then just serve that, and then name it some fun thing for the holidays. Create a little menu, frame it. You're good to go.
Love this.
And you could also put it in different fun glasses, right?
Well, that's something that's totally overlooked. People think, oh, I'm just going to get the regular like wine glass from the rental company. Well, you can, but you don't need to. So we've pulled some martini glasses. We've pulled some light up ice cubes. Even these great mason jars are cool. Love those.
To drink?
To drink, absolutely. If you've got a fun crowd. I mean, you can put beer in them, obviously, very easy. Or you can
great for the Southern party.
So great. And you can make mojitos. You can put, mint in there. It just looks really fun and fabulous, or you can use it as a shaker. So
cute.
Yeah, really good.
Now the licorice here, what's
the licorice is great. You can use that as a straw.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, so it just, that's great for later in the night, the more cocktails you've had. It's really...
So it's a great way to make the signature cocktail really amount of fun for people to drink and consume and play with even.
Yes, and then what we've done is we've pulled some different sugared lime slices and grapes. These are all things that can go on the drinks. And then the frozen, you can take regular grapes, you can take frozen grapes or cranberries. Just float them in there, whether you're doing, if you're doing champagne, you can float them. And all kinds of different things. Cosmopolitan, whatever. Yeah, so inexpensive. And then people go, oh, that was so fun, that was so cool. And it's just really these simple touches. So
I love the idea of the jars and filling them up with candy and feathers.
And this becomes part of your centerpieces. So what you can do is you can have one of these at the bar. This jar, and we've got candy canes in it. And then obviously people can put it in their drinks if they want that. But the second thing is they look really fun and fabulous. And then you can come over here and you can actually have your desserts double as centerpieces, or they could be cupcakes or cookies or something else.
I love that.
Yeah, because they sit on the table, they look really fun. And then people eat them for dessert. Now, the last thing that we did too is you can do a dessert swap. And that's a really great way to be inexpensive. And just go to the market, go to the inexpensive store, get brownie mix or cake mix, whatever, have everybody make a different dessert. And then you eat it obviously at the party. So it's kind of like this whole potluck of fun sweets. And then you have cello bags and things so people can take them home.
So that's like your hostess gift that you give us at leave.
Hostess gift, exactly. So you just package it
ideas.
all up.
Yeah,
so,
we could do this.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly.
And I'm not creative.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're simple, but they take your attention away from the things that you're not doing and put the attention to, oh, wow, they put so much thought into it. That's all that matters.
Right.
So,
well, there's so much care in all of this because you're personalizing every aspect of the party.
Right. And then it's great because all of these things can be reused, so you don't have to throw them away at the end of the party. I mean, you've got even the martini glasses. You just rinse them out. They operate on a watch battery. So, yeah, I mean, None of it's disposable, and you can just keep reusing it, and that's kind of the point. Another really great way to save money.
So you're all set for your Valentine's Day party,
You're all set for Valentine's Day as well. And if you go
and the New Year's party.
Exactly. You know, pick a color like red. You've got Cinco de Mayo. You've got Valentine's Day. You've got, you know, your patriotic stuff. Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's how we do it. You
These are
pick
great
some
ideas.
neutral colors, and you're good to go.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. This is so much fun. We appreciate you.
Well, I've got something else fun for you. So I thought
great.
We'll top it all off here with a
love
little.
Having a boa. Now, folks at home, we would love to hear from you. Maybe some of the ideas that you use for your holiday parties. Send us an email or send us a comment. You can go to our website, thebalancingactor.com. Thank you.
Right. And also, if you want to get more ideas from Marley, well, you just go to thepartygoddess.com, like you just said, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Happy holidays, everybody. I think
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.